Google search text campaigns are one of the most powerful campaign types. It's probably one of my favorite campaign types out of all of Google Ads. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can implement some of the strategies I teach in this video to generate some of these results that you see on the screen. Let me just reload the page just so I'm not BSing you on any of these results. Now, I've been doing high ticket since 2021, and some of my results, this is one of my stores that I have, and me and my business partner have 4 to 6 stores under management right now, and we actually are preparing a live case study from scaling from 0 to 100K a month that is inside of our high ticket e-com launchpad program. So with that being said, I'm going to show you some of the secret sauce that you can implement with your Google Ads campaign if you're doing high ticket dropshipping. If you're not doing high ticket dropshipping already, I highly recommend you do, because this is a very logical business. It's also a business that, if I were to start from complete scratch today, this would be the business model that I pick. So with that being said, let's jump into Google Ads and start setting up some of these search text campaigns that allows you to target people that are ready to buy. All right, guys, we have a dummy Google Ads account pulled up here, and starting off, search text campaigns are supplementary to shopping campaigns. If you don't have shopping campaigns, check out my shopping campaign guide. It is probably one of the most popular videos on my channel right now, so I recommend you check that out before you implement some of these search text campaign strategies that I highlight inside of this video. So with search text campaigns, they come very powerful, but in a very certain situation. They are very powerful when you know what terms convert and you know what keywords to target. But if you don't know what to target, here are some indications on what to target. First of all, I would target brand specific terms first. For example, if you are selling Sunray saunas, all you need to do is just pull up Google Keyword Planner and just type in Sunray sauna. And here you will get a range of average monthly search volume, and you just want to sort by the ones that have the most, and you want to target the keywords that are buying intent. So if you are selling Sunray Saunas, which is a brand of sauna, then you want to target that specific keyword. Now, how it works is you want to target keywords by specific themes. So you want to target Sunray Sauna, which is a brand specific or just a brand sauna by itself, and then you want to target these specific type of models in its own ad group. So Baldwin, which is a specific model, you want to just find all the Baldwin keywords and group that into one ad group. So ad groups are just going to be by theme, and then the search text campaign is just set up in a way where each ad group is targeting a specific type of audience, but they're all interested in buying our specific sauna. So first of all, we're going to click new campaign. And to set this up, all you need to do is click sales and then make sure our purchase conversion is set up. Go to search. Website visits is going to be your goal, but you don't really need to put it in there. So here, all you need to do is just do Sunray Sauna search text. Your naming structure should be the brand that you're targeting, and search text. Continue. Bidding, focus on conversions, search partners, and display network, just turn that off. And then under enter another location, all you need to do is just target the country that you are selling in. So I'm going to do US. And then since most high ticket dropshipping suppliers are not shipping to Alaska and Hawaii because they're very expensive to ship to, I would deselect or exclude them. So Alaska, Hawaii, I would exclude, and then also Puerto Rico, you can exclude that as well. And then under targeting or target, you want to select presence and not presence or interest. The difference between these two is presence or interest means that if someone's outside the US and searching for things inside the US, your ads will still potentially show up. Now, presence means someone actually has to be physically in your targeted location, which is exactly what we want. And there's nothing to do here. Click next. And here, we're going to start one ad group. So our ad group is going to be targeting terms such as Sunray Sauna and the broad term related to that. So all I would do is just name this Sunray Sauna. Keywords, it says get suggestions for creating your ad. You could use the AI to help you create some of the keywords, but I would click create yourself. And then the keywords that you want to target is you just want to pull a keyword planner and then target the keywords that are related to the brand. So for example, Sunray Sauna is going to be everyone looking for the brand and sauna. We don't know what specific model, so we just want to group all those keywords inside of here. So Sunray Sauna, this might not be really necessary to target because it's just a different type of spelling, so I would probably skip that. Sunray Infrared Sauna, Sunray Outdoor Sauna, I would put all inside here because these are the broad sauna terms. So sauna infrared sauna or Sunray Infrared Sauna, and then here would be Sunray Outdoor Sauna. So we just want to put all the generic type of sauna keywords related to Sunray inside here. So there's this one, that's a specific model, 2-person. I would probably group that into another ad group, name it Sunray 2-person, and then put all your 2-person keywords inside there. That's how I would segment out the search text ad groups. And then SKUs, you know, if this and this matches, which it doesn't, I would group SKUs in its own ad group. So each ad group is just a specific theme, and that's the best way to kind of visualize and look at it. So I would start with this ad group. Here, final URL, you just want to put your store name, of course. My sauna world. HTTPS. So you need to use the HTTPS for the final URL. Display path, this is essentially what it looks like on the actual ad. You don't need to use it, but I like to use it. Sunray Sauna, something like this, and it will show www.mysaunaworld.com/sunray-sauna. So for headline, this is where you kind of have to use your creativity. Now I know there's this new AI feature that you can use to kind of create it, your own copy. So you can write something like, help me write 10 headlines for a ad group targeting Sunray Sauna. And this is using Google Bard, so it seems like it's not really able to do that, so you might just want to write it yourself. So I would do like, buy Sunray Sauna online today, shop Sunray Sauna infrared and outdoor, which is a keyword they want to target. So infrared sauna shops outdoor saunas, Sunray saunas on sale online. And then you can use more ideas to help you generate some. So like, we include all these suggested keywords, which is good. Basically, these are the keywords that we are targeting. We want to include inside a headline. So Sunray saunas, or let's do saunas on sale at my sauna world. Sauna sale at my sauna world. And then like, free shipping on all saunas. Now with these headlines right here, Google will use the ones that best fit the keyword that people search, but just because you put them in whatever direction, Google can mix and match based on the performance that the ad actually gets. I know there's this feature called pin, and you can pin some such headlines. I don't personally use this. I'll let the algorithm learn by itself. That seems to be the best instead of pinning the actual headlines. So that's how I would do it. Free shipping on all saunas. Just list out your USPs, which are your unique selling points on your store. No sales tax on all saunas. And then for description, you can do like, shop Sunray saunas online at my sauna world. Best customer service online, free shipping and then you can do Sunray Sauna sale, best, no sales tax on all orders. Sunray explore our sauna collection today. So this is like the general copy that I like to use. You can see the ad strength right here, and sometimes you can get this excellent, sometimes it may say poor, and this is not a judgment of how well your ad will perform. It's just a guideline. Just because it's poor doesn't mean the ad will do bad. The ad strength, sometimes you have to type unrelated keywords to what even you're targeting to even get the ad strength up. In that case, I would not really rely on this ad strength thing right here. I would just make sure the copy just correlates with what you're targeting. And then 2 descriptions is fine. You can add up to 4. Same with headlines. I just like to keep it nice and simple, exactly targeting the exact keywords and making the headlines super targeted. Next, for images, I would not do, just because images apply to the same campaign or the entire campaign. And if you select images related to Sunray Saunas and then the other ad groups targeting something else, for example, if you add an image of a Sunray Sauna and then the ad is about Sunray Saunas, then you have another ad group which is targeting another type of Sunray Sauna, like this Baldwin 2-person sauna. Then the wrong image shows up. This is not good. So I would not personally use images. Business name, this is definitely good. So you just do your business name, apply, business logo. So add your logo here. Site links. So site links are essentially just more extensions for people to click on your ad. Now, some good site link is like search online, premium saunas, featured products. You can create your own, and I recommend you do so. So some is like free shipping on all saunas. The more targeted the site link is, the better, the higher click-through rate, and overall the cost will be lower because of the quality score being higher. So in terms of the site link extensions, site link text could be something simple like this. Since this is a campaign about saunas, you can make the site link very targeted. Description line 1, you can do like free shipping on all saunas. Get there's only 35 text, so it's not really like you can add much text here. How about like just enjoy free shipping on all saunas. Fast and free delivery services. And then for a final URL, you could just take them to your shipping policy, or you can take them directly to the Sunray Sauna collection. So these are just extensions. They can help get more clicks because the ad being bigger because of the site links will make your ad appear bigger inside the search results, and that will overall give you more real estate on the actual Google search results, and in return you'll get more clicks because your ad is showing up, more likely to show up above other people because your ad is taking up more of the actual search results. So final URL, just paste that in. Site link 2, 3, 4. You can do price match guarantee. You can do something like your no sales tax. You could do your collection page about the sauna. So a lot of site links that you could do. So I would just add about 4 site links to your actual search text campaign. And call out extensions are just more extensions to make your ad even bigger. So I like to do free shipping, best price guarantee, no sales tax, buy with confident. Really very simple. You can add more if you want, but at least have 4. That will definitely be helpful. And then here, call. So you can add your phone number here. I recommend you do so. Lead forms. This is not a lead form campaign, so it's not really necessary. Apps also not necessary. App URL options. This is if you want to do UTM tracking. If you have Google Analytics, it's not really that useful. So after you set up the campaign, just click done, and then that is the ad one. So next, you click next, of course, and then set your custom budget. So your budget will depend on how much you want to start with, but I recommend at least $20-$25 per day. You can start with less, but search text campaigns would take a little bit longer for you to gather data, just because the clicks are typically more expensive than shopping campaigns. So we'll just set it at $10. Click publish. So it's going to check for errors. Now, once we actually publish this campaign, we're going to need to change some settings up. So the campaign is glitching a little bit, but I have an example campaign that's already published. So what you need to do is, after your search text campaign is set up, all you need to do is change your conversion goals. So to change it to campaign specific, and then make sure that's on purchases if you're doing e-commerce. There's others like add to cart, begin checkout. You want to optimize towards purchases, of course. And then next is going to be your bidding. So for your bidding, it's going to automatically be on conversions, and you don't want to do that. You want to use a manual bidding. So click on use a bid strategy not recommended, manual CPC. Now you can use enhanced CPC, but personally I don't, just because enhanced CPC, if your account has no conversions, is basically like guessing. So I would not use manual CPC. This will increase your bids based on if Google deems there is more intent to purchase, but if your account is brand new, you don't have any data, and this is basically pointless. So I would use manual CPC, make sure turn off enhance. And then for keywords, add in your negative keywords. So have a universal negative keyword list. That's going to be the most important. And essentially your negative keyword list, your universal negative keyword list, should have all the bad keywords that you don't want showing up. So some of these examples you can see, like coupons, contractors, code, cheapest, cheap, calculator, and like anything that doesn't relate to what you're selling. That's what you want to put inside a universal negative keyword list. And then in your ad group that you just created, you want to set your bid. So the bid that you actually want to set is going to be depending on, you can use Google Keyword Planner to see the average range, but I would just set everything at $1 just because that's a very safe bet. Or, you can see here, top of page bid low range and top of page bid high range. This is the bid range. So you can set something like in between. This data is not always 100% accurate, so you don't have to use this. I typically just start everything at $1 with the bids on each keyword, and then raise it or lower it depending on what traffic comes in. And then with high ticket is you always just want to make the device adjustments. Like you want to mostly be spending on mobile or computers rather than mobile and tablet. So I would do a minus 70% on mobile and minus 70% on tablet bid adjustment when you're starting out. And then retargeting inside your search text campaign, just click audiences, and then under here, all you need to do is create some remarketing audiences. So go to your audience manager, and then after this is set up, all you need to do is create some audiences. So I recommend 5 different audiences. One is going to be 7-day, 14-day, 30, 60, 90, and 180. So that is, you don't need 3-day. It's really not necessary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different audiences. And each of these audiences, all you need to do to set it up is click the plus, website visitors, and then just name it website visitors X amount of days, and then do visitors of web pages, web page visit in the last 7. So you want to match the numbers. Refine action, page URL contains. This is where you put in your store name. Put in your store name and then click create segment. Then you're done. So you just need to create 6 segments, and then you should be set up for your remarketing. So in order for this to work, is you need to have Google Ads connected to your website. So if you're using Shopify, the easiest way to do that is to use a Google app. So it's a Shopify app, it's called Google. sales channel, and all you need to do is just install it, and then just connect Google Ads and Shopify. Next, you just need to click edit segment. Once your audiences are created, go to observation and then select browse your custom or your combined audience segments, or actually how to interact with your business, website visitors, and then look for all the audiences that you just created, select them all, and then once you have selected them all, adjust the bid adjustment. So under bid adjustment right here, you want to start with 5% on 180 days because those are more of the colder audience, and then as it decreases, so 90 days do 10%, 60 days do 20%, 30 days do 30%, 14, 40, 7, 45, and then you don't really need 3 days. But that's really it for your retargeting audience, and this will be people that search a keyword on your shopping campaigns or any other campaigns, but then search some of the keywords that you search on your that are set up in your search campaign. They will be remarketed to automatically, and they will be be bid higher. So this is the search text campaign setup for high ticket dropshipping and how you can target exact keywords. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the description below. But then how you optimize the keywords in the forward is just go to search terms and see what search terms show up, and then use those search terms and exclude the bad ones, target the good ones. And it's really that simple. Just rinse and repeat that strategy, and you will just be targeting all the keywords that are exactly what you want. So that's it for this video on search text campaigns for high ticket dropshipping. Very simple once you kind of understand everything. If you don't have a branded store search, which is just the same setup as I talked about, but for your store. So if your store is like Amazon, for example, you would just target people that search up Amazon. Though the branded store search is the most likely campaign to have the best return on ad spend, just because this is your store, it's going to convert the best. So absolutely have this set up if you don't have already, but then have all your branded search text campaigns also set up. So that's it for this video. If any questions, please let me know. If you want to work with me one-on-one with your high ticket dropshipping business, there's a link to apply down below. And as always, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.